Hey, it's Stu. This video contains spoilers. Hey, the first voyage to the bottom of the sea episode with a whale. We got this a few times. Jonah and the whale, The Shape of Doom, Secret of the Deep. The whale appeared 4 times in Voyage. Give me miniature effects over CG any day of the week. Now, previously on this channel I've focused on the colour Voyage episodes, but not much on the black and whites. Now, this image in front of you is a very distinct example of how black and white Voyage is different to colour Voyage. When something hit the Seaview in black and white Voyage, we got waterworks in the Seaview control room, as you should. With the colour seasons, there was no water in the control room when something hit the Seaview. The reason for this is it was causing too many problems when they were filming it. They just could not have a set filled with water. It was causing technical problems when filming the show, so when the show switched to colour, there was no water during the collision scenes. Now, I basically fell in love with Voyage with 1970s, 1980s colour reruns. The first season in black and white was always less available to me, so it always seems a bit sort of different to regular Voyage in my personal view, but that's obviously not a view many people have. Many people much prefer black and white Voyage over colour Voyage. Black and white Voyage is different in other ways as well. The Seaview, submarine Seaview, has more windows on the glass nose. The music cues in season 1 are not as good as the colour seasons. As someone once noted, the music cues in Voyage season 1 often sound like funeral music, the sort of music you'd hear at a funeral. Now, at this point, I can hear 100 people jumping up and down saying, yeah, but Voyage is not about music, it's not about miniature effects, it's about drama, well-written drama, and season 1 was all about well-written drama. There's no argument there. There is absolutely no argument. This episode, The Ghost of Moby Dick, is extremely well-written. The storyline, in a nutshell, this guy in front of you, a scientist, is on board submarine Seaview, and he seeks a big, massive whale. His wife is played by June Lockhart, who is doing this before Lost in Space. Now, I've always turned to Irwin Allen TV shows for entertainment purposes. If I want something dark and grim and violent, I'll turn on the 6 o'clock news. That's where this episode has a bit of a touchy issue. It contains a short sequence where the husband hits the wife, which I've always found unsettling to watch, especially when the wife is our beloved June Lockhart, someone you would never expect to see in this sort of situation. So this sequence in front of you, it's always been very disconcerting for me, and it's perhaps taken maybe 1 star away from this episode. Granted, the husband comes to his senses. Now, I'm sure many people of the 1960s watched this and thought, well, hang on, this sort of thing goes on in 1960s TV drama. But yeah, as I say, I just don't like this sort of stuff, this grim, violent stuff in my beloved Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Call me old-fashioned, but that's just Stu. Also, I hate bloody Curly. But when you put this all together, this is all a wonderfully scripted, very intelligent hour of TV with great miniature effects of submarine Seaview. I give The Ghost of Moby Dick 8 out of 10. Stu from Australia, signing out.